American Airlines, ticker symbol AAL, down about 4.33% here. And it has been going through it because year to date it's down 3.5%. I took a look at its rivals. Delta up 20% so far this year. United Airlines up 5% so far this year. Both of those airlines came out recently with earnings that were pretty good and beat on the top and bottom line. Yep. Not the case for American. It cut its full year earnings guidance for the second time in 3 months, blaming the high fuel prices because of the war in Iran. It's now bracing for fuel expenses to be up to $1.7 billion year over year in the third quarter. And get this, that's in addition to the $2.2 billion in extra fuel expenses so far this year. So I guess my question is, what are they doing differently, or what are they doing wrong that their competitors are not when it comes, because they're all dealing with high fuel prices?
Yeah, I think we might see some of the other airlines, given what's happened just in the last couple of weeks here, come back with some announcements here. Although Delta does own a refinery, so that's a little bit of a hedge for them.
I think you're right there for sure. And, remember, United Airlines was saying, hey, look, we want to combine with American. And American CEO is going, no, not going to happen. You have to wonder under these conditions, might they, rethink it? So American Airlines, one of our stocks to watch today. Let's move over to the telecom space and T-Mobile, ticker symbol TMUS, down 5.7%. The company booked 277,000 net account additions. That sounds pretty good, but it was still 13% below a year ago. Was enough, though, to top Wall Street's estimates. It also bumped up its guidance on net cash and adjusted free cash flow. But this is the first quarter, some analysts are saying, in some time where guidance from T-Mobile did not rise across the board.
Okay. Stock down 5%. Okay.
Yep. There are some spectrum auctions coming up, though, that T-Mobile talked about on the call, and they said that might actually be good for them and just give them more bandwidth. So we'll see what happens. Also, Verizon out on Friday. With results, by the way. Yesterday, we talked about AT&T. They were out. They were better than expected.
Yep, and spectrum. I don't know where all the spectrum comes from, but I just don't understand my science.
How come our phone bills are so expensive?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
Get on. The kids in France are like, we're nuts.
Yeah. I still have all my kids on the family plan. I can't get them off.
I do too.
I got to hire. We're in the Stock Movers podcast, folks. Brent, 99.97, just spiked up. Continue here on the equity market.
Feel free to interrupt if we break through to 100. Lockheed Martin, LMT, up 5.25%. I had to give you a winner in here, right? Second quarter earnings coming in better than expected, raised its full year sales forecast. The geopolitical tensions in Iran actually helping this company, of course, because they're a defense contractor. Trump has ramped up spending on defense. His administration's pushing defense contractors like Lockheed to expand production of vital munitions and weapons systems. Lockheed says it now has a record backlog of $230 billion, including a multi-year contract to produce THAAD interceptors. You know what this is? THAAD.
Yeah.
I looked this up. It's the only U.S. system designed to intercept targets outside and inside the atmosphere. It uses hit-to-kill kinetic energy.
Nice.
It uses a lot of technology. And this is, I by no means an expert on it, but you don't make these. It's not like World War II.
No.
Where it's, the women in the factory at the Ford company, because everybody's abroad fighting, making armored tanks.
My offspring 1A works at Lockheed Martin.
These are
really?
Yes. Little science.
How many kids do you have?
They're out there. They're all
okay.
4 of them. He's 1A. He's got a twin sister, 1B.
For all of you worldwide, all of Sweeney's children are employed.
They're employed. That's quite the feat nowadays.
That's like the Red Sox winning 15 games.
Exactly.
It could never occur. Are you done?
I have one more, but we're running out of time.
10 seconds, go.
ServiceNow, better than expected quarterly sales and bookings. This is a software company. Their new AI tools helping to spur growth, and the stock is up as a result.